Hey coaches, I want to do a video today on how we utilize our wingback in the run game. Okay, our wingback's usually one of our better athletes, better blockers, one of our overall best well-rounded kids. But first way we like to use our wingback is we like to hook the edge defender. Okay, if it's jet sweep or rocket sweep or some kind of toss, we like the wing to take an outside leverage step and hook that end. You know, early on in games, if you're a jet sweep team or you're a team that really likes to sweep, you know, this kid will be you'll be able to hook him pretty easily. So we have our wingback. He'll cheat out a little bit if he has to, takes a nice outside leverage step and works to seal this kid. Okay, and once he gets this hook, he's got to work to maintain it. Okay, so we do like the angle this kid has on this DN. Okay, so we'll hook. He'll go cut off linebacker, he'll base up, he'll cut off linebacker. Okay, so we like to hook on any sweep play, whether it's our jet, rocket, or toss. Okay, and then we will sometimes, if we're beating the defense with a jet sweep, which this is what happens most of the time, we'll really kill the defense on our jet. So this end will widen and he won't let this kid hook. So what we'll do is we'll compress our split end down. Okay, and we'll have him crack, and then we'll have our wing arc. So we have a tag, we call it Charlie. So if we hear Charlie, our split end knows he's cracking the edge defender and he's arcing for backer, rather than him arcing, our wing hooking and our split end going for linebacker. That's on our base call. But early on, we love hooking with our wing back. Okay, this is our wing back. But again, you could bring the split end down and crack a wide end and have him arc. They're basically just switching responsibilities because he has a better blocking angle on him. Second way we utilize our tight end, our wing back, is on a double team. Okay, a lot of times these ends will be great players. Okay, they'll roll this corner up here. On this end is just told to hold C-gap or hold, really contain, or really get physical with our tight end. So if we're facing a good defensive end, okay, and we can't block him one-on-one and we're having a tough time hooking him, okay, we'll double him. Okay, we'll call this deuce. This will be our deuce tag. Okay, if the kids hear deuce, we know our tight end and wing back are going to double team the tight end. Now to the other side, we don't have a tight end, so there's no deuce call, but the double team deuce call is always executed to our wingback tight end flank. So it's only really executed to one side. Whereas on the hook, the tight end could be on this side, we'll still hook. But the double team will only double team when we run it. We'll only double team to the tight end and wingback side. But yeah, if this kid's tough to block, double team him. You could actually have this wingback move up a little bit so he doesn't have a lot of yards to go to get to the end. You could have him just right behind the tight end and just really get physical with this kid. He'll take the outside half of the end, he'll take the inside half, and you drive him down the field. Now, this is something we used the last few years. Some people call it Wham. Some people just say it's a down block. We call it hammer. Okay, we use our hammer. We have a tag we call hammer. Okay, when a lot of times we'll get a really good defensive lineman in the C gap. Okay. You know, if you get a big, strong kid in the C gap, it's tough to block. You know, they create havoc. So if we can't handle them with a simple down block with our tight end, we'll cheat our wingback up and in a little bit, and we'll have him crack down. And why we like doing that is because if you look, the tight end doesn't have a lot of time to get momentum and doesn't really have a good down blocking angle, whereas this kid could step down, get some momentum, and really drive this kid down. Especially keep in mind this D end is going to be watching the football, so he's not even going to see this kid coming. So you could see really get a great down blocking angle here, and you know, and a lot of times that'll save you. You know, if you get a good C gap player, you have to double team them, or you'll have to double and then combo off. But wingback, man, it's great. Instead of the tight end blocking down, okay, he's just going to go for this outside backer, and this wing is going to hammer this defensive end. Or this could be a wide tackle. Say that this is a 4-4. Say they're in a 6-2. They got a tackle here, and then an outside backer here. Okay, so you could hammer a wide tackle. But anytime we get a wide tackle or really tough C-gap defender, that's when we'll execute our hammer. If our tight end can't get this kid washed, particularly on our belly play, then we'll hammer him. Now, insert. Okay, a lot of times as you guys know, we're a jet sweep team. So a lot of times we'll take this wingback and we'll insert him. Okay, insert means he inserts on our belly. Okay, and we do run an ISO play, which he inserts on that on Will. On ISO, he's going to base this end out. He's going to base, he's going to work the backer, he's going to step play, side block nose. He's going to insert and ISO this outside backer. Okay, so a lot of times, you know, when you're hooking or double teaming, this end is going to really widen. Okay, and we do use a lot of motion, jet motion and rocket motion coming this way, so this end widens and we like to come right inside. And again, like I said, after a while, after this end keeps getting hooked, he starts widening. So after that, we come right underneath the wide end. So we like to insert our backer, excuse me, our wing back on ISO and belly. Okay, and if this was belly, I'm going to go gap down backer, he's going to block down. Going to pull, he's going to kick out this D end, he's going to insert for backer and whistle ISO in that kid. So we like to insert our wing back and make him a lead blocker. Okay, if you run I formation, you got double tight ends with a wing back to the right, you could just base this kid out, insert, boom. And this is an easy block for the tight end because you know defensive ends are taught to box. Everyone teaches their D ends to contain and not get beat outside. So this is a really simple base out, and then you insert the wing and let him get some momentum and let him become the lead blocker. And I like having the wing back as a lead blocker rather than a fullback, because the fullback's here. By the time the fullback meets him, it's going to be here. By the time the wingback meets him, he's going to be up here. So you could really get this kid blocked sooner and don't allow this linebacker to get downhill.